Ah shit, here we go again. Welcome to round 2 of Grand Theft Audio brackets for the music of Grand Theft Auto. This is for round 2 of VCFL, Vice City for Lovers, the R&B Quiet Storm radio station that featured in Grand Theft Auto Vice City stories.
This is Tina Jane, bringing you the songs that set your heart right. James, online too. You have a request, sugar?
Yeah, I have a fantasy. Some asshole just took my old lady, and I'm fantasizing about blowing up his car.
Now, here's some Earth, Wind, and Fire. Feel the love with another. That's my motto.
Last week, we ran the first round, which consisted of 6 songs going head-to-head. I'm about to read off the results and see who's going to face off against our 5 top-seeded results. Round 1, Rising to the Top by Kenny Burke versus It Started With a Kiss by Hot Chocolate. We got a total of 9 participants this time around. Turns out Kenny Burke is not in fact going to rise to the top. It started with a kiss for Hot Chocolate. It started with a victory. We'll see if it leads to anything else. Right now, we're looking at 5 votes for Hot Chocolate, 4 for Kenny Burke. So Hot Chocolate will advance to face off against Marvin Gaye. Round 2, Everybody Loves the Sunshine by the Roy Ayers Ubiquity versus You Can't Turn Me Away by Sylvia Striplin. Again, a very narrow margin here. Turns out not everybody loves the sunshine, and in fact, we can't turn away from Sylvia Striplin. Sylvia carries it, again, 5-4. She'll be moving on to the next round where she'll be facing off against Barry White. Finally, last matchup, Love TKO by Teddy Pendergrass versus Mambo by Wally Badarou. Turns out it was indeed a TKO. This was by far the heaviest victory in favor of Teddy Pendergrass, where he got 7 of the votes versus Wally Badarou only got 2. Next round, here's what we're looking at. Number 9 seed is Started With a Kiss by Hot Chocolate. It's going up against number 1 seed, Sexual Healing by Marvin Gaye. Then we have some new challengers. Number 4 seed, Night Shift by the Commodores, is going up against number 5 seed, Fantasy by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Then we have number 10 seed, You Can't Turn Me Away by Sylvia Striplin, up against number 2 seed, It's Ecstasy, When You Lie Down Next to Me by Mr. Barry White. And finally, number 6 seed, Love TKO by Teddy Pendergrass, is going up against the 3rd seed, Mary Jane by Rick James. We'll see if we see any upsets this time around, because in my experience, these brackets are often full of surprises. Hope to hear from you all soon. I'm planning on leaving the bracket open for a little bit longer this time, probably, well, let's say about 4th of July or so, just because it's more songs this time around. Anyway, I hope you've all been enjoying this. And if you have any ideas for which station you want to see on the future bracket, please leave a comment and I'll pick whichever one gets the most votes. Thanks, and see you again.